HarperCollins presents All the Beautiful Girls by Elizabeth J. Church, read by Katherine Fenton. Dance when you're broken open. Dance if you've torn the bandage off. Dance in the middle of the fighting. Dance in your blood. Dance when you're perfectly free. Rumi. Lily Decker. Chapter 1. The line of Aunt Tate's jaw was fierce and unyielding, like a hammered steel length of railroad track, but her eyes were soft and puffy from furtive crying. "You can keep what you can carry," she said, and handed 8-year-old Lily a cardboard box. Lily stared into the shadows of the empty box as if it held answers to all of the mounting uncertainties that frightened her. It was June 1957, and Uncle Miles and Aunt Tate were in Lily's house in Salina, Kansas, picking through things like crows at the town dump. Lily wanted for them to leave everything the same as it was before, not to move her father's copy of Andersonville from the nightstand, or her big sister Dawn's toothbrush and pink pajamas with the elephants that danced and wore silly hats. Mama's dresser scarves should not be folded and packed in a box, and her hat with the white netting should not be wrapped in tissue paper and tucked away for Aunt Tate's church bazaar. Lily's whole life was disappearing. All of her history. Everything that fixed her feet to the earth and held her safe. "Come on, honey," Aunt Tate said, trying to prod Lily into action. "The longer we stay here, the more it's going to hurt. Let's just get this over and done with, all right?" Aunt Tate clumsily patted Lily's shoulder and picked up a box she'd packed for Uncle Miles to load onto the back of his pickup. "Get a move on, Lily," Aunt Tate said, this time firmly, and then headed down the hallway. There was no place Lily wanted to stay, other than home. This home. Her home. But standing in the middle of her former life, Lily realized she didn't have a choice. She looked at her bed with the deep purple bedspread, the curtains Mama had made with the purple fringe running along the hem. Her stuffed animals, still sitting in a row on top of her pillow, just as she'd left them in her before life. Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy, the gingerbread man with the nap rubbed into non-existent.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?